Hello, my name is Dr. Sam Miles. I'm the Subject Coordinator for the BSc Applied Accounting, Oxford Brookes Business School, Oxford Brookes University. The focus of this short video is to explore the new research report topic number 6 and give you guidance on how to do this topic successfully. Research report topic 6 is analyse and evaluate the effectiveness of key factors that have an impact on employees in an organisation. We have widened this topic out, so it now includes other areas such as staff behaviour, staff roles and team behaviour and leadership, as well as staff motivation. This is going to require you to have access to internally generated information such as HR policies, so it's ideal if you're working within an organisation and you can guarantee that access. Primary data is also required, so to do a survey, for example, to measure the staff role or behaviour or the motivation or leadership impacts on the staff, and you do need permissions which you need to submit with your project. It's also recommended that you use your Excel spreadsheet to evaluate the raw data and demonstrate your formulae. In terms of the research aim, please be very specific in terms of the company that you have considered, as well as the aspect of staff behaviour. So, for example, to analyse and evaluate the effectiveness of key factors that have on the impact of team behaviour of employees of ABC and Co. But as I mentioned before, there's lots of different aspects of staff behaviour, so just make sure your aim fits in with the aspect that you have selected. If you want further advice on how to undertake the creation of research aims and objectives, please see the dedicated YouTube video on this topic. You should also consider accounting and business models when writing your objectives. Within topic 6, there's two aspects to the topic title: the impact on employees and the effectiveness of the key factors. The impact of the employees can be guided by the business models that you select, and they should determine the content of your survey. There should be a clear connection between the questions in your survey and the writing around the business models. So if you're using motivation as your behavioural focus, then motivational theories should be used. If you're using leadership as your focus, then use leadership theories. And again, if you're evaluating culture, then use cultural theories. In order to analyse the effectiveness of the key factors, you will need to use ratios, and they should be specific ratios or key performance indicators or cost-benefit analysis. Benchmarking is not required for this topic, but overall it's very important to explain and justify to the reader what you are intending to do. For topic 6, there are a wide range of possible models that you can use, so please do have a look at the knowledge bank at kaplan.co.uk. This is a dedicated open access resource, and it collectively summarises all of the models that are used in the Kaplan study guides. Now, staff behaviour falls under the business management if you're searching the knowledge bank, and as I mentioned, there's many aspects. So the possible models or frameworks you need have to be relevant to the topic you've selected. So for example, if you've decided to evaluate motivation, then make sure you have a focus on content and process theories, so Maslow and McClellan, or Hertzberg and Vroom, or McGregor and McClelland, for example. There's also theories in relation to team theory and team roles, organisational cultural models, if you want to look at a cultural aspect to this topic. And so Hofstede, Handy or Shine might be relevant there. And finally, financial evaluation needs to be evaluated to cover effectiveness. So look at relevant financial ratios as well as some performance ratios. These can be supplemented with non-financial KPIs and cost-benefit analysis if you're looking at, for example, the evaluation of staff training. If you're thinking about doing any of the other new topics, then please look at the playlist on the dedicated YouTube channel.